How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the One Tile Challenge on Calmlands. We've got a very busy episode today. We need to get the fields created and cultivated, and yeah, that's the plan for today. So let's get going, yeah. So we're gonna start by mowing everything. Get the tractor going. Actually, I'm not sure if we can mow today. Hang on, let's test it out. I believe the grass is still in its meadow state. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going. Okay. So we're gonna put it back. And we're gonna create the fields instead. So what I've done is I've divided the farm to 4 sections. I've also put a fence down, as you can see. And I've also fenced the sheep. I'm sorry, the goats. I need to stop calling them sheep. And the plan is to get, I guess, 4 fields. The big one here is gonna be the grass one. The other 3 are gonna be the cereal crops. I'm guessing the small one is probably going to be grass for now, just to begin with, and then we can play around with it. So yeah, let's get that going. Let's get the where's the cultivator? What I want to do then is create, I guess, 2 fields, the cereal crop fields, and then put oilseed in them, real oilseed. Ow, wrong pedal. Where's the, okay, there's the cultivator. I should have the mod installed that enables me to get a field going without a plow. How did I get that thing in? That's what she said. Come on, do we have to use super strength in this? Please don't. Let's go third person. How did I do it? There we go. There we go. Great. Let's start with this one. Now for the fields, I'll be very cautious here because I wanna, as I said, I wanna keep things looking pretty. So we're gonna start. Hang on, let me just make sure we've got allow create fields. Okay, we can always paint on the fields. I need to remind myself that. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so I decided to go with 2 fields instead of 1 because I figured, well, this is quite a large one, and I don't know, it just seems too easy, I would say. So we've got 2 fields. I've painted a rudimentary path between them. I'm planning on putting a beehive somewhere around here. I don't know. And I'm not sure, I think we're gonna do, like, this one is gonna be, what's the, it's gonna be canola, and the second one's gonna be barley. What else can we put in? Can we put, like, wheat or whatnot? Oh, we could do wheat next month as well. Might have to go with 3 fields, you know? Shall we put down another one? Where can we put down another one? We could do this one. This could be a nice wheat field. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. Instead of planting oilseed radish right now. Yeah, let's go do this wheat field right now. I just noticed these 2 are different. The texture is different. I'm not sure. Oh, so this is fertilized and this isn't. I wonder why. If you know what's going on, let me know in the comments. Please, that's kind of weird. Not sure why this is fertilized and this isn't. Like 50% fertilization. Do you guys see that on the bottom right? Yeah? I don't know. Yeah, so you see, I've got another patch here where the ground is fertilized 50%. So this isn't fertilized. This is. Wow, what is going on? Also, there's this as well. So this isn't fertile. I wonder why. If you guys know, does it have to do... I don't know. It seems like something from precision farming or something, but I don't have that installed. It didn't even come out yet. So yeah, I don't know. That is kind of strange. Okay. Let's put this thing back. Now the oilseed has to go in today, no matter what. Has to go in today. We should be fine. Come on, go back. I just want to put that neatly in so I can pull the... Do I not have enough room? Not sure I'll be able to pull the cedar out. This shed, man. See, what have you done to us with this shed? It is nice, it's just that the door is very limiting. Oh, man. Okay, let's see if we can pull the cedar. I think we will be able to. No memento. Yeah, okay, we're good to go, I guess. Okay, and can we refill that with... Okay, it says wheat, but we're not gonna plant wheat just yet. Okay, so this takes 1,000. We have... Ooh, is it gonna be enough though? I don't know. They've got 2,000 liters of seed. This thing is cramped as hell. Okay, so how do you change the thing? Why? All seed radish, let's go. It is gonna be a busy episode. And we are gonna use the GPS. I do have a nice mod that disables the lines once you get started. You will see that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so let's get going. Okay, so it is planting. It looks exactly the same. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's that cultivator that I got. Because do you know what I mean? There's no difference. You don't see a difference between the two. Like where I've been through with the drill. Okay, we're gonna do the headlands first. That mod is really nice. When you get to go in a straight line, you should see after a few seconds it pulls the guidelines away. Do you see? That's really nice. So you get them when you get to the edge of the row, and then when you line back up, and then it just goes away. So it doesn't hinder the realism, you know, and the immersion, I guess. And that's me not knowing how to drive. Let's go do that row again. Did I mention that I really like this tractor? And yes, I know it's not the one in the rules, but it is what it is. It is working, which is great. We're not using a lot of seed as well, which is even better. I'm gonna finish it off behind the scenes, off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back when I guess all 3 fields are have been planted. Let me tell you right now, the turning radius and the fact that it takes forever to change from reverse to going forward in this tractor is really annoying. I do like it, but yeah, it is a challenge. It is a challenge, yeah. Also, the working width on this driller or drill is really appalling. I think it's about 3 meters. Yeah, a lot of work ahead of us if we want to throw in seeds into these fields with wheat and barley and oats and whatnot. Okay, so we're just finishing up the last few rows of the last field. The tractor, let me show you how long it takes for the tractor to change from reverse to going forward. Now I've stopped. Now it's going forward. Now we need to go into reverse. And look at the gear walk. Because this is a manual, it's got a low range gearbox. It's just so many gears are used. Just have to keep switching gears. It's really funny. It is a challenge though, and the tractor is getting dirty fast, which is kind of my fault because I've selected the fast option on the dirt. But yeah, it makes it difficult to see out, I'm guessing, in this model. Look how long it takes for it to change directions. And sometimes it rolls backwards, which doesn't help with the working with. Why has it gone up? Hopefully all the fields are planted correctly. Yeah, so we are finishing planting oilseed radish, by the way. It is what is it, 7 p.m. So I think that's the last thing we will do today. Then we will move to September. And hopefully by that time the grass has grown and we can actually start mowing it. Also, it is a bit my fault for creating these awkward fields. Awkward looking fields. Or awkward shaped fields, I should say. Okay, what have we missed? Okay, we've got a single, 2 lines here, I should say. Okay, and the triangle there. I think the triangle would be just going on over these lines here. The working width is really small on this one, so if anyone's thinking of using this feeder, just be wary of that. It is really nice. I do like it. And I have tried putting, you see that extension at the back with the reflectors? That was free at the store. So I figured that would change the texture after you drill, but it doesn't. It still looks like it's been cultivated or whatnot, and that's a bit of a nuisance. Because you can't really tell where you've been. I mean, you can with the GPS, but it's really difficult. Let's go do the other 2 lines. Where was it? Maybe those tire marks? Yeah. Also, it's getting dark. And I don't think it looks great on the video. Yes, that's the one I've missed. Okay, good. I am a bit under the weather, so I do apologize for that. Maybe you can guys hear that in my my voice. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, so all the fields are done. Well, I say all. It's just 3 fields. Let's turn off all the lights. Keep those up. Oh, yeah, I have the GPS marked, sorry, bounded to Control W. Okay, let's put that in the shed. And then in the next day, which would be September. Oh, too fast, too fast. Man, this tractor is a hoot to drive. So in September, which will be tomorrow, we should be able to fertilize. Hang on, let me show you guys on the minimap. Okay, so we should be able to fertilize. I'm sorry, cultivate. As you can see, we are getting one layer of fertilizer. Obviously, everything needs plowing, lime, rolling. Can we use the roller? I think we can use the roller, but we'll do that after we plant the crops. We don't have weeds, which is great. So I'm not sure what's going on over here. And here, and here. I don't know. Maybe it's terrain issues? That's really weird. Yeah, so next month, hopefully we can cultivate, and then we will get another layer of fertilization. We won't have to buy salt fertilizer, even though we do have the spreader, which in hindsight may have been a mistake buying. But yeah, that's what we get. Yeah, I think we can go sleep and yeah. Let me think about it for a second. We have fed the sheep with water. We have put water in the greenhouse. Yes, the greenhouse is full. It's already producing stuff for us. Do we have any pallets on the outside? We do not. Okay, and we don't have... Obviously, we don't have goat's milk yet. Yes, hello. Yeah, let's go sleep. See how difficult the loan impact is gonna be. We will do 6 in the morning because I do have a lot of work to do. We need to mow the grass, then put a grass field on, which would be insanely huge. I think I might do that off camera. Ouch! 1666, 159, and 5 production costs. Do we have any property I haven't sold by mistake or something? No, I'm not. Oh, I don't owe anything else. Oof. So we are losing... do we have that in finance? No, that's actually all the money lost and gained from all the work I've been doing off camera and setting these things up. Okay. So about, what is it, 1800s? 1800? 1900 dollars a month lost. At least we don't have to fill the greenhouse that often, which is great. Let's see what the goats are doing. Okay, they do have food. We do need to provide them with grass soon. This is ready to harvest, which means we can cultivate on top of it. We've got one layer of fertilization. Let's go test my theory. See if we cultivate now, if it hasn't been a waste of time. So if we cultivate now, we should be able to get a second layer of fertilization, which is great. Basically, I'm not going to say for free, it did use some seed. The seed usage is minimal. Manzi getting out of this shed with this tractor. Okay, let's go test that theory. Let's unfold. Set the GPS. At least that's oh, okay, we got the stutter, the cultivation stutter. Okay, did we get a second layer of fertilization? Yes, we did. Oh, that is fantastic. That is immense. So that means all the crops we're going to plant here, well, for this field, most of it, we're going to get a nice yield bonus, I guess, which is fantastic. Yeah, so I'm going to start doing that. Probably do most of it off camera. By the way, a nice tip for you guys. I don't know if you guys know that, but if you cycle through the lights, right, you get front light, back lights, and then front working lights. You could hit Control F at any point and have the high beam come up, which is great. So you get an extra lights going on. That's really nice. And the sun is rising above the horizon. What a nice sight. 6:30 in the morning. Fantastic. Okay, so the fieldwork, the cultivation, I should say, has been completed. Took quite a while. Let me, yeah, so that took quite a while, and yeah, we now have, sorry, okay, let me turn off the tractor, because every liter counts. So there are some patches where, I'm not sure why it didn't work. Well, this we know of from before, and this as well, but those spots, let me, let's go check that out. I'm not sure why. Okay, so there are some patches here. Not sure why it didn't catch on. It looks the same to me. There should be one patch here, maybe? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So as you can see here is 50% fertilized. Honestly, I'm not sure why. Yeah, but it is what it is. At least we got all 3 fields cultivated and ready. Now let's go put the cultivator in the shed. Now we need to drill them. We need to decide what to put in what fields. So let's do a quick research. Let's get the driller out. Or the drill, I should say. Great, let's fill it up. The oil seed didn't use a lot of seed at all, which is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so let's see. What's our biggest field? This is 17 acre. That's quite a large one. I see the grass has grown. We might do the grass work in the next episode. I don't want to bore you guys with more time lapses today. Or maybe we will have some more, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's just monotonous. This is 17.47 as well. Is that the same? Did I get them? Holy shit, I got them the same size? Wow. If that one's gonna say 17.45 acres as well, that's gonna be weird. There's no way these two are the same size. Come on, man. Oh, it's land area. Crap. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, yeah. What a fail. I thought it was the field area. So it doesn't say what the field area is. Is there a way of knowing? Is it like a mod or something? If you guys know of some mod that can tell me what my, what size are my fields, my actual field, not the plot of land that I'm standing on. Maybe it's because those fields are not... Whoa, we've missed a spot here. Doesn't matter. Maybe it's because those fields were not pre-put in the map when it was created, you know, and we created them. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of strange. Okay, so I think this is the largest one. That's the second one. This might be the largest as well, but okay, this is definitely the smallest one. So my thinking is that we're going to put the most expensive crops in terms of resale value in the largest fields, and then keep the small one for the third one. So let's see. We can plant today. We can do canola, barley, and wheat, which is great. What else can we put in terms of crops? We can do soybeans, but that's in April. And sorghum. Okay. But we can harvest. Yeah, I think it's going to be a rotation of those 3. At least until we change them. Okay, so barley, canola, and wheat. What are the prices for these? Barley peaks at 379. Canola peaks at 730. Already expensive. That's great. And wheat peaks at 4. Okay, let's do canola here, barley here, and then wheat here. Yeah, that's the plan. Canola. Actually, let's do canola here because it is fertilized to the max. We will put barley here and then wheat here. Yeah, does that make sense? So the most expensive crop is going to be in the largest field, and then the second most expensive one, and then the third one. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and start doing that right now. And we're done. Okay, so all 3 fields have been drilled. Let me just put the drill back in into the garage and to storage. There we go. Let's get the tractor out. Right, this drill is really nice. I really like the way it looks. So it's really nice. It doesn't use a lot of seed when it's working, which is fantastic, but the working with is really appalling. So I think it's like 3 meters or something. So that's really small. And also, you cannot see. I mean, you can, but it's really difficult to see where you've planted. And I've tried putting those. That's an add-on you can add. Well, obviously, you can add an add-on to the drill. It was free of charge in the store, but it didn't work. I mean, it doesn't do anything. It just looks pretty. And if we go to the fields, let me show you. It doesn't look like it's been drilled. It looks like it's been cultivated or whatnot. Maybe it's because I didn't plow yet, or maybe... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But so we will have to use it for now until we either see... Hang on, let me just check the use market. Until we either see the Massey Ferguson one, or we'll have enough money to buy the Massey Ferguson one. So, great little cedar. But yeah, a bit annoying to use. So, yeah, I was thinking of putting a beehive somewhere here. Maybe over there, or maybe actually we could put one next to the greenhouse. Right here would be a nice spot. How much do they cost? Man, that does look cool, though, I have to say. I like the way the farm is looking. I might have to tidy up this bit. Maybe just paint grass over it right here. Although we do have the same issue here, so I might just leave it. This looks more natural. Okay, so where were we? Okay, bees. Let's see. So we need 200 for the pallets, which we can place wherever. Maybe here. Okay, and how much is a bee? Are they producing the same amount of honey? I'm guessing they don't. That looks cool. That looks like a witch's hat, like the Harry Potter hat. That's pretty cool. Wow. What the hell is that? Or wow, that looks cool. These look like baskets. So I want to put this one. Or we could find a mod. The only issue, I think this produces the most amount of honey. But the problem is we only have $7,800 dollars right now, as you can see. And I think spending 3,200 right now is a bit much. I want to have some room left before we go under to the negative numbers. I don't know, should I put... I'll do some more research, I guess, and see if I'll ask, I don't know, some ChatGPT or something, and I'll ask if the... If it does it matter the size of those beehives, yeah? If they produce the same amount of money, because if we do that, if we... Let's say we buy this one, so that's 550 for the beehive and the pallet, what is it, location. And we get 1 pallet of honey per, I don't know, 6 months, a year. Is that worth it? How much does honey go for anyway? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Also, we could use a production. Do we have any productions available for honey? Is there anything that's cheap? Might have to get a mod. Maybe the one by Omatana. Oil mill. Oh, that's nice and compact. Could have like a production chain going over here, or maybe here, actually. That would be nice. Yeah, but that's a long way away, I guess. Oh, we just got our first milk batch. Wow. It's just 15 liters, though. Shall we pick it up and sell it? No, I'm just gonna let it fill up. Wow, what a momentous occasion. Our first milk pallet. Look at it. Wow, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up for this episode. There have been a lot of time lapses. I do apologize for that. Hopefully, I tried making them interesting. Hopefully, that worked. You guys have enjoyed those. Some episodes is just gonna be like that. There's nothing more to say, I guess. We've got a lot of work. In the next episode, I'm guessing we're gonna do the grass. A lot of grass. We're gonna mow everything and then create two huge fields. We're gonna do one here, one here. They're all gonna be grass. And we're gonna put some food for the sheep because they need. I'm sorry, for the goats because they do need. They will require food because the meadow grass is gonna go away. We will need. What was it, like 2,000 liters of grass? That's probably not a lot of bales. Maybe we can sell the rest of the bales because we cannot make silage yet. So yeah, we will wrap it up for this episode. Thank you so very much for watching. If you like what you see, smash that like button. It really helps. Leave a comment if you like goat's milk, and I will catch you guys in the next one.